Hello, welcome back to another video. I am a little bit late. I apologise. I've been trying to be a good dad, but City are about to play Arsenal in the FA Cup. It's going to be a fascinating game of football. I cannot wait to watch it with you guys. Fingers crossed it's going to be a big performance as well and a big victory. We are about to get underway. I'm just waiting to press play on the timer, and we are underway. Hello. How you all doing? Hello. Are you good? Are you well? Are you happy? I am fucking exhausted, is the honest truth. I've had 2 hours sleep because little Ruben's not been well, bless him. He's getting better now, but we watched him like a hawk and I did a tax return all day. I'm a tired man. I am knackered, so I need some good vibes today from Man City. I need some good football, some good energy, and some good energy from you guys to get me through this game as well. I need it. How you all doing anyway? It's good to see people already here in the chat despite me being late. Do me a favor, please do hit the like button and the retweet button on my what I just shared right now. You know that one there, over on my Twitter. Let me just share it on Instagram as well because I was in that much of a rush, that I've not even done that yet. So let me just do a little bit of social posting. I can't wait. Oh god, it is Sean, mate. I've got like 4 different accounts I use for all the stuff as well, and it's just boring, bitty stuff. It took me fucking ages. I'm not kidding when I started doing it a couple of days ago, and I sat from 2:30 this morning watching Ruben to literally... He's through on goal, ref! He's giving it against Haaland. What the fuck, man? I've sat until 5 o'clock doing fucking spreadsheets, and I'm knackered. That is a foul. Let's have a look at this. That's definitely a foul on Haaland. He's pulled him down. And that's mental that they're giving that against Haaland. Like, that is just nonsense. By the way, I'm bang on live because I got it on the TV for once. But anyway. Oh, it's difficult, mate. Yeah, you'll get used to it, though. You get used to it eventually. Thankfully, you only do it once a year. But either way, come on, you Blues. This is going to be a fascinating game. What's everyone's predictions? I'm hoping for a big result this. I mean, we can't underestimate the importance of this game. Now, of course, it fucking means everything right now, Everyone is looking at us to do something, Everyone's expecting City to win this game because, Arsenal, we've got to chase Arsenal. Arsenal are the team in form, They're the ones that everyone's trying to chase right now. And we have to show that, we can match them. We can put pressure on them. And they've made loads of changes. So there's almost like no pressure on them whatsoever. Whereas we've gone for pretty much our strongest team. So it's absolutely on Man City to win this game. And if we don't, Arsenal will feel emboldened. Like, psychologically, Arsenal got the upper hand here by a long way. They can afford to lose, so to speak, because, they've made some changes and no one would be blaming them for it. Whereas we played our strongest team, and if we don't win, it'll be devastating to our confidence. So this is mentally, it's a must-win game, literally a must-win game. And that was never a foul on Haaland, by the way, Winbane, never in a million years. Go on, lads, nice football. Oh, Rodri just passed it over. Good start though, good stuff, aggressive. Oh, what a waste indeed, what a waste. A bit nervous passing out from the back there from Turner. Is it Turner in goal? Like, I don't even actually know. Hello to, by the way, who's in the chat? AC, Colin Garcia, Anurag, Kian, Sean, Yasser, Joel, Winbane, Bell, ABC TV. Absolute legends everywhere. Genuine legends everywhere. Oh, you're all wonderful people. I'm going to bring up teams now. Let's have a look at the teams. I'll bring them up on screen. Hang on. Because I'm a little bit late to this video. I apologise massively. Where are we? Do I sound alright, by the way? I'm not clipping or anything like that. So here we are. So they've gone for a massively changed team. Oh yeah, it's Turner in goal. They've got Holding, Gabriel, Tomiyasu and Tierney. So an awful lot of changes there already. No Ben White, obviously no Zinchenko. Who else? They've left out Saliba. You see the bench there, Martinelli, Ramsdale. Who else? Odegaard. It's a massively changed side. And that, to me, is probably smart from Arteta. Of course, he's still got Partey, Vieira, Xhaka, it's a good midfield. Then that forward line still Nketiah, Saka, it's got quality, and Trossard is a quality player as well. So it's a big chance for him to impress, and I'm sure he'll be keen to do so. So it is like a much changed side, but it's still a solid side. As for our side, it looks like these days, maybe 1 or 2 players aside, this is pretty much what Guardiola views as his strongest 11. There could be the odd centre back and forward change here and there, but right now, I think this is what he would do. Yeah, he would definitely choose. He's done well there, Trossard. Oh, Jesus. Fucking huge save from Ortega. Get it out. Push it out. Dude, that was a fucking absolute thunder bastard. Who was that? Trossard's a tricky little player, man, isn't he? I like Trossard. Good defending Ake. Ake's done really well there. And then he's giving the ball away. But yeah, back to our team there, as you see. You know, De Bruyne just off Haaland with Grealish and Mahrez, our first choice wingers. Rodri, obviously inevitable. Gundo at the moment, inevitable, given the fact that Bernardo is clearly not in form, clearly not in favour. Ake was always going to start. And then Stones, Akanji and Lewis are all loved as well. Of course, it'd be Edison normally, but obviously this competition, you play your reserve keeper. It's an accepted thing. But it is, you know, I mean, you could argue about Foden, but he's not involved again. Not even on the bench. Don't know why. And then, of course, you've got Laporte and Diaz, maybe. Cancelo is that massively out of favour right now. Sean asking what I think of the Cancelo rumours. Look, Cancelo is a brilliant footballer, but he's also a little mard-ass every now and then. I think it's quite well known, to be honest, so I wouldn't be surprised if it was true. I don't know if it's true, so it could be nothing, but Cancelo has famously, you know, he moaned, for example, when he was at, who was the effort here, by the way? Who was it? Was it Tomiyasu? Hell of a strike and a hell of a save. Yeah, but he's moaned, you know, to the Portuguese manager when he didn't play him. He's a bit of a sore loser, Cancelo. Like, he's a bit of a sulk, so I wouldn't be surprised at all if he, you know, if he wants to move. And to be honest, look, anyone who's not with it, I wouldn't be asked to get it going. Genuinely, I'm relaxed for a massive overhaul. I feel like we need it. I feel like City just need a 17, 18 level, sign 4 or 5 first team players, you know, and really like refresh the squad. You would hope that's going to happen. I don't know if it will or not, but that's what I want to see. Edison would have made that, Eddie, to be fair, mate. It was a good save, but it was still a good height for a goalkeeper. Eddie would have made that. Oh, Rico. Rico giving it away with a short throw. Pete, I don't think there's anything going on with Ruben Diaz, mate. I think it's more the case of that, you know, he's come back from injury. And Guardiola hasn't yet wanted to drop Ake or Stones or Diaz. Sorry, or Ake, Stones or Akanji because he trusts him. So I think it's more a case of just they have to wait his time. He will get in, you know. He will, of course, get back into the team. And he'll play. And I can't wait to see that. But I don't think there's anything going on, if you know what I mean. I don't think it's anything serious. So I think we just have to be patient on that one. Arsenal look confident, and as they will do, to be honest. They look confident these days. Obviously, the thing is about when you're winning, even with your reserves, you still got like an awful lot of belief, like courses through the dressing room, and that kind of stuff is contagious. You know, like you do get drawn into it, or the success of the team really does drag them all up, and like that is, you know, something Arteta will be aware of. So, what's everyone's predictions? To be fair, Raphael, you know, like the away fans are always insanely loud, and they're top of the league, so they'll never stop. They'll be ridiculously loud. Like City's away fans out sing everyone else as well. Pete reckons 1-0. Octavia reckons 2-1. Oh, go on, Erling. Oh, oh, that was going in. He went for the Zlatan. That was going in, though. That's mad. That's crazy, that. Look at that. Early's getting in behind here. You know, they do look tetchy at the back defensively. He's that going, Rico. Good defending. He's so much stronger than him, isn't he, as well? That's the thing, is he will have the physicality to do something. Yeah, Haaland's going to run in behind a lot tonight, I think. I think he's going to have some joy. I'll take you giving it away as well. Both keepers tonight have so far looked a little bit sloppy with the ball. Come on, Blues. Come on, Blues. It has been a crazy start to this game. It really has. Rodriguez. I can't decide which player in world football, if you could multiply and have 11 of, would be the best. I always think of someone like Fernandinho or someone like, with the energy. Maybe 11 Kevin De Bruyne's, at his best, his peak. Because 11 Kevin De Bruyne's are just going to do everything, aren't they? You can't fucking beat that, man. It's always got to be a central midfielder, really. And Gundogan. 11 Gundogans would be nice. That'd be a smart team. You wouldn't get past fight 11 Rodriguez, would you? It'd just be so physically powerful. The thing is, as we all know, though, the best would actually be just 11 Messis. If you had 11 Messis at his best, you just don't get the ball, do you, ever? You just never get the ball. With the pace that he had and the skill that he had, it'd be stupid. Come on, City, anyway. Stonesy doing well there. This game is just fucking massive. There's no denying it right now. There really is. It really is just a key game for City. Larry Grealish says you wouldn't get the ball off. It'd be a handsome team as well. The thing is, they wouldn't get any shots on goal marks. You'd never get a fucking touch. 11 Stephen Islands. 11 Superman, yeah, that'll do. Nice from Gundogan. The thing is, right now, so this team, there's an obvious feel of transition, isn't there? Go on, okay. Oh. Oh, Stonesy, yeah, he's world class. He actually is. I mean, that's all there is to it, in my opinion. He's just a world class player. Come on, City, anyway. Come on, City. 11 Kevins. 11 Kevins. Kevins have. I mean, 11 peak Kevin De Bruyne. That's lovely from Stones. But 11 Kevin De Bruyne's would be phenomenal. I mean, Stones is up there. Winbane as the best centre back in the world. I mean, you never know, do you, who actually is? But there's always a few in the conversation, and any even can claim it, and he's in that conversation, so he can claim it. Potentially. Obviously, we can never prove it, but oh, come on, there's nothing in that. So, what's everyone been up to? How's your day been? How are you feeling about this game? Tell me something interesting. He sort of jumped into him, Winbane, I guess. I can see it, maybe. It's a little clumsy from Gundo. There's not much in it. I don't think I would give a foul either, but he's like a slow start, hasn't he, Fabio Vieira, for them? Having said that, now he's going to score. I apologise in advance. That's how it works. Oh, I was tired, but yeah. 2 hours sleep last night. Literally 2 hours sleep. Come on, Blues. Kev couldn't keep it. It's a little bit sloppy so far. A little bit sloppy, What have I been up to today, Eddie? I did my tax return all day. I finished my tax return. Literally sat and stared at spreadsheets, searched emails and found receipts, and it took forever. And I nursed a sick boy, He's actually getting better today, Ruben. Yeah, he's got bronchiolitis, whatever it's called. It's basically his first chest infection. And today he's been adorable, actually, but we're looking after him and trying to get each other some sleep. Mainly that, so just basically that. And then scoffed some food about half an hour ago and came up here to do some videos. I've not stopped all day. Boring, eh? To be honest, Pete, like 3 months into being a dad now, it's actually settled and we feel pretty good about it. It's just obviously he got a bit ill and we lost a bit of sleep, but largely we're relaxed, man. Like things have got pretty good. He's beautiful and he's got a personality now. So as soon as you become a dad, but as soon as the kid has got a personality and like they can hold their head up more and stuff like that, which he can do. He can do tummy time and he started to try and roll today as well, which is only 3 months old and he's waffling away talking. He's the biggest talker in the world. So unsurprisingly, he's mine and Nicola's son. So it does change. He gets very adorable. Anyway, I could talk about him all day and I won't bore you. Come on, City. Oh yeah, the sleep deprivation is horrible. Though he is sleeping okay, but he's had a bit of regression. This game really is that important. Like, imagine if we lose this. Oh, the narrative would be horrific. What's going on over here? Yeah, genuinely, everyone would like. Oh God. Top 3 City players right now: Rodri, Stones, and Mahrez. I think is the answer. Maybe Rico Lewis. Rodri and Stones are guaranteed. Then Mahrez probably. Those 3 right now, I'd say. But you've got Rico Lewis, up there as well. Grealish should probably be about 5th for me or something. But there's no shame in that. The thing is, I don't think City are trying to be lethargic. I just think in general that the style of play isn't particularly. Oh, Haaland, shit. Oh yeah, I forgot about Haaland. But in terms of form right now, maybe not. Maybe Haaland is in the top 3 in form, even though he scored. His form has been a little bit off. Haaland's in there. It's maybe Haaland, Stones, and Rodri then. Rodri, Haaland, and then one of Mahrez or Stones. Rodri's absolutely in there. But probably is Stones and Rodri and Haaland. How did I forget about Haaland? Go on, you Blues. In behind. Oh, there's a ball to bloody De Bruyne there. Make the pass. Passive. The thing is, City now, we obviously just lack a little. The thing is, we just lack a little bit of just ingenuity. The problem is with this City side, it's functional. And I don't really blame the players. I mean, when you look at the squad that we've got, I mean, ultimately, Rico Lewis he can attack, but he's asked to be playing as a defensive midfielder. He's not going to create chances, is he? Because he's playing as a defensive midfielder alongside Rodri, who's a defensive midfielder. Stones, Akanji. Ake isn't going to create anything, really. Gundogan is getting a little bit older. Okay, then you've got Mahrez, De Bruyne, but it's lacking a little bit of zip, I would argue. A little bit of. It just feels one-dimensional in general. As much as I still think we're a good side, City aren't really electric anymore. I don't think we can be electric anymore. I don't think we've got the players to be electric. Unless Foden found his form and Alvarez found a way into the team and was buzzing about everywhere. But it doesn't feel like that's going to happen. And then even then, I still think we need some wingers. It's just difficult. Sarni's girlfriend's at the ground. Look, Sarni won't get a comeback. I would love it, though. I don't think he wants to come back, to be honest. Maybe he just... Well, isn't his missus from Manchester or something like that? I will always be... when you talk about, like, the fans, Rafael Charles, I'd always be... I'm not sure people realise about mic placement as well. Like, genuinely, like... I've been at games before where the ground sounded great and got home and everyone moaned about the atmosphere. And I've been like, it was fucking great. And other people who were there enjoyed it too. But they just haven't turned the mic up on the crowd and stuff like that. Or they got it up louder for the away fans. So trust me, stuff like that happens. So, yeah. I mean, I can hear the fans. I've got the TV quiet in the background. I mean, maybe I'm talking bullshit, but I've had that experience plenty of times. And with all due respect, you guys, have you been to the Etihad many times? And I mean that in the nicest way possible. It's there's no booze. I have no idea what's going on with Foden, mate. Well, apparently he's injured, isn't he? Yeah, the 116 is good actually. I like. Oh, unlucky. Yeah, and Winvade's right. I will never sit and moan about the fans when I'm sat on my arse. I'm sat in the attic, with a sofa behind me. Like, I don't think I can really moan. Like, I haven't spent any money to go and watch them, so ultimately it's a bitterly cold night out there on a Friday. Oh, fucking hell. Fucking hell. Trossard's good. That was a good save from Ortega again. Yeah, I don't know. Morris was trying to dribble out, which is wild, but come on, City, man. Good defender, Nathan. Trossard is a wing. I would kill for a Trossard, so he can genuinely dribble. Go on, Erling. Arsenal should be. It is just Arsenal. Arsenal just Arsenal. That's all they chant. That's a good save from Ortega again. Trossard's done really well to get a half yard against Rico Lewis there. The thing is, away fans will always outsing the home fans when they're in a mood like the Arsenal fans are. It's just, I don't think it's that deep either. I'm with Alfie on this. I think everyone's overreacting a little bit. Trossard's quality, Jofty. I don't know who your new account is, but like, he's just such a good player. Go on, Jack. Jack, release the ball quicker. Play the Kanji. Yeah, Edison's a great keeper, but Ortega is definitely a better shot stopper. I can't deny that. He is. He just is. I don't mind Ortega. I think he's good. Like if we had to play him for a long period of time, I'd be happy with it. I think he's a quality keeper. He's just giving the ball straight away, though. Like, we're trying to go to Haaland very directly, but Haaland's working hard as well. Oof. Turner got lucky there, man. It was a good pass, actually, fair to him. Oh, Srivasan, that would be terrible, wouldn't it? Like, Southampton. Yeah, it'd be nice. I wouldn't be surprised win today and lose against Southampton. It'd be the most City thing in the world. This is a slow start, isn't it? City have fallen a long way. And we might find a way into it, but it just... I guess the only way I feel about City now, and I look at them, is I see a bunch of good players. It doesn't feel quite exciting as it used to be, does it? Like Bernardo was undisputably world class at his best, and Cancelo, when he was happy, brilliant, mercurial, and Foden, lively and wonderful, and Sterling was buzzing around, and Kyle Walker was impenetrable on the right hand side, and it just feels, and KDB a little bit fitter and sharp, and Gundogan a little bit fitter and sharp, and it just feels a little bit more basic, I guess I would argue. But having said that, we are in a good position here, and Riyad's running. Oh, and his shot's blocked. Oh, oh! But then his KDB can do that. That's what KDB's got. That was fucking close. Get that whip, man. That is very close. That would have been some goal. Mad Hat is because we are slow. This City side is slow. Like, I mean, literally, as in pace-wise, it's a slow side. You know, I think that's what we have to rectify. Grealish doesn't really play a fast game. Mahrez even doesn't play a fast game. He slows the game down. They're all very stop and square people up. And De Bruyne's got slower. Gundogan's a slow player. Haaland's got pace, but we don't play him in behind, you know. We're not a counter-attacking side. So it's not a complaint, it's more just an observation. He's good, Trossard. Really smart signing. Bit of the Sharvins about him, isn't he? I love the Sharvin as well. Oh, Haaland would have ate so good in that era, Sean. Having said that, maybe Aguero was the man that we needed back then, you know. Aguero was the guy for it. $20 million for Trossard. Oh, I loved him. I mean, well, he was Foden as well, Phoebe supporter, but Foden's obviously, like, he's lost his confidence, so... I have been casting envious glances at Mudryk over at Chelsea. And that's not because of that half football that was exciting. It was more genuine because I saw him at Shakhtar and I thought he's fucking brilliant. I remember seeing him back in like October, September, or whatever in the Champions League. I'm thinking this guy's just explosive and amazing. Someone was going on about Twitter, so I started watching him, and I was like, I just love him. You know, that aggression, that pace, that dynamism. Already the fastest sprinter in the Premier League, and his footwork as well reminds you of Sane. Come on, you Blues. Playing a lot of long balls, aren't we? Sake. He's done really well as well, Ake. He's such a good defender, isn't he, man? That's the quality he's got there, the experience. Oh, that spin from Gundo. You gotta love Nathan. Nathan Aki, baby. Nathan Aki, whoa. Come on, Blues. Nice football. Got out of the well. Turn, Riyadh. I even feel like Haaland's out of form. I know he scored a couple of goals, but I feel like in general his... Oh, Trey with a... So have a look at what's happened to our thingy here. Oh, that's a... What the fuck, man? He just put his arm right through him. How is that not a foul? It's a yellow card, that. Maybe not a red, because I don't think it was intentional, but that was dangerous. Trey with a super chat saying, Jesus, Sane, Sterling, we haven't replaced them yet. We haven't, we've just gone different. And it's not, you know, it's a good bunch of players, but it isn't an electric bunch of players. And to me, that is a shame. You know, I agree, Trey. We've gone very different, and it's a shame, because I loved that. You know. I loved that explosiveness that we had. But that's not who City are these days. That was a fucking foul, that, man. You'll be all right, right? You better I'd be. He's all right, I think, isn't he? I mean, they should have done something. Scores 0-0, mate, is it, as the title of the video say. Get Haaland running in behind. I feel like we're just lacking a bit of magic, you know? Like a little bit of, Foden at his best, where he could receive the ball and turn and jink past one or two people. It's just, we're lacking a bit of that, a bit of someone can up the pace. It's okay. I mean, there's been so many fouls on Haaland already. It's genuinely terrible. Yeah. You can go for it now if you want. Yeah. Ruben's coming up, by the way. Oh, by the way, the TV's over here, so. Anyone want to say hello to little Ruben?
Good luck, Cham.
Good luck, Charm Ruben. My baby Ruben. Give me my boy.
Oh, he's got hold of my hand. So you just hold him there.
Yep. He's got hold of him. There we go. It's a Ruben watching the football. It's baby Ruben. Everyone say hello to Ruben. He's been very poorly this week, haven't he? But he's getting better now.
Yeah.
He's getting better. Aren't you, little guy? Where is he? Look at his little face. He's a good luck charm, Ruben, aren't you? You gonna say hello to the? Can I say hello to the mic? Look at that. No. Oh. Pete said hello, Ruben. Rubes. Gonna. Yep. No. You know what I love now is like his head strength. Look at that spin. That's called a dad spin. That I can just do this now. Look at that. He's got head strength finally. Aww. Look at that. On that video, it looks adorable. Look at the screen. My boy.
So cute.
Yeah, he's looking at the screen. You gonna present. He's getting better, Alfie. Thank you so much. He's Trossard's going through. Oh, good luck, Charm, because that would have gone in if you were him. Jesus Christ, that was close. That was fucking shite, wasn't it, Rubes? Look at that, Rubes. Look at that. No one's closing Trossard down. He's a danger man there. It's a good cross. The Catier's got ahead of him.
He was looking right in the camera then.
Looking right in the camera? Are you learning how to talk?
He's like, can you send me back round to the football?
Do you want to watch the football? There's Arteta. There's nobody better than Pep and Arteta. They're the best. Oh, follow. They are. It's actually true. He's actually watching the football, by the way. That's what he's looking at.
He's like, Dad, can you send me around, please?
Do you want to watch the football? You can see the football. Played Rico. Already better than. Yeah. Oh, he's kicking up. He's beautiful, isn't he? Mark, there is zero chance of him being a United fan. You can at the camera. Yeah. He's curious.
Yeah, he is. More curious than last time.
He is. Oh, look at him. Isn't he beautiful, by the way? I know I'm biased, but he's legitimately beautiful. He looks like his mum.
He looks like he's dead.
He's got both of us, to be honest. You can see it. Oh, he's getting all giddy.
He's hyped.
He's hyped. Do you want to talk? You got to say something, Rubes. Go on. What's going on, little guy? What's going on, beautiful? Oh, what's going on? Spit some facts. What do you think of the City setup so far? No.
Come on, Rubes.
Go on. We've been a little bit one-dimensional, I would say, wouldn't you?
What do you think Arsenal should do?
Haaland's touch was terrible there. He's already got a City kit anyway. He can't be. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. You know? What's going on, Ruth? You excited about that? Exactly. I know. You got your City kit, haven't you? I know. Yeah. Oh. I'm going to turn you around. There we go. We can see this. No, you're staying with me.
Right,
I'll let you go.
2 more minutes of football. And then
2 more minutes of football. Then he's off to bed. All right? Is it bedtime for him?
No, it's bedtime at 9, but
Oh boy.
start winding down.
You can stay. He's hyped by the pet ball. I mean, he's literally. See how he's looking now? He's looking straight at the TV. He's watching the football, isn't he? He loves it. He's the best little thing in the world. Type out. He's cute. Nicola posted a great picture today on Twitter. And he made my heart go. Jack, good run from Jack. Oh, lucky.
I just got a vision of you two when he's older and they match like, Dad, can we watch football?
I can't wait till he asks to watch football. He'll be on the Watchalongs with me when he's like 5 years old, won't he? In a couple of years' time, when he's talking, he'll be like, Daddy, football, Pep Guardiola's a fraud. I'm like, son, you can't say that. He'll be like, Pep, shite, Pep out. And I'll be like, you can't call Pep.
They'll just go around singing, Haaland,
Haaland, he's a little baby boy. Now he wants to score some goals. Oh, nice, Kev. Foul. Look at that. He thought that was a foul too. He was getting... Oh, come on, ref. He just punched his hand. He's not happy too.
You see his face,
He's like, he looks... He's fuming. Look at that face. He's the best, isn't he? He's loving the football, isn't he? See, I'm going to introduce everyone to that's Erling Haaland, big number 9 there in the middle. That's Kevin De Bruyne. He's a magic man. That's Jack Grealish. He's a lovely lad, Jack Grealish, Rubes. Jack Grealish, I like this injection of pace from Jack there. It was impressive.
He agrees. Yeah.
He did, he agreed. Yeah, he's really involved in this. Look at that, he's trying to get the ball. He's like, his little legs are going. You tell him, Rubes, he's like, fucking get into him.
It's like he wants to see more aggression.
He wants to see more aggression and more intensity.
More passion.
Bit more passion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
He's loving it.
He's like, Mum gets it. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, bless him. Right.
Shall I take him?
Alright, everyone say goodbye to Rubes. There's our baby Ruben, baby Ruben. There we go. There he is. Look at him. Oh, where are you going, little guy? Anyway. There you go. There you go, mummy.
Thank you.
He's there just hanging. Looks hilarious. Be very careful on the stairs.
I'm going to be, don't worry.
Who's your favourite City player?
Huh?
Who's your favourite City player?
Mine?
Yeah.
KDB.
KDB is the answer, Pete. He's got to go. He wants to watch the football. Ruben's right. He's the good luck charm is gone, so expect a goal soon.
Sounds good if that happens.
If it happens soon, he is the good luck charm.
We're putting back some rubes.
Be very careful because he's a bit wiggly.
He's very wiggly at the moment, so Mummy's going to be super careful. Never let go of the banister, never let go of the baby.
We're playing so direct.
Do you want to go?
Oh! Nearly. That pace from Haaland then. Look at that pace. You could have scored there, man. Could have scored. Rube's good luck charm didn't come in. We're so scrappy, man. I love how our chances are just like, just fudge it in behind. Jesus Christ. What are they doing? Fucking hell. Playing bumper cars running into each other. Played Riyadh. Really nice from Riyadh. Go on, Kev. Go on, Jack. Nice. Played Erling. Ah, you got to make the cross there. Better turn of pace though. It was good from Haaland. I kind of wish he just went for it then, really, you know? Grealish thought he was off. He wasn't even close to off. Do you know what? When you've got the power that Haaland's got and the pace, I don't care if it's clumsy. Just fucking go for it. Just run at him. Like that point there, he played it out wide, of course, but just kind of just bang on through. Because why not? Oh yeah. Well, to be honest, that's the slight worry. Sure, that Sam's just pointed out. Like they can bring on Odegaard, Martinelli. So many quality players. They're first team players. We need to be better than that. Because they do that, I think they'll win at that point. Come on, ref, for fuck's sake, man. Constant fouls on Haaland every time he tries to spin. That should be his off, yeah, you're right. That should have been his second, man, like, already. Fucking Rob Holding, Haaland, let him go. Offside. Scott, my man, says, "Come on, City. Tactical game so far expected. Let's squeeze one above the half. Scott, how you doing, pal? You good? Yeah, it's been it's not been exciting. Is the best way to put it. That offside was the wrong call there as well for Arsenal. But yeah, Scott, how are you well? And yeah, it's been City. Just the best way to describe it is relatively stagnant. Not terrible, but just so uninspired. There's a lack of feeling. Haaland's gone for it actually. So is Grealish. But there's so many long balls to Haaland. Come on, City, anyway. Come on. The only good thing is that Arsenal have settled a little bit and we have. Haaland's getting loads of touches, Mohamed. It's mad, isn't it? Like, I kind of sort of, with all due respect to him, he's not our creative hub and he's having to be for some reason. I'm sort of not used to it. I'd kind of rather have less touches and more chances. Good defending, Akanji. Great defending, Akanji. That's fucking brilliant. That's lovely stuff. And beautiful from Rodri as always. Come on, Riyad. Get on the ball. I couldn't keep it in. If he does there, he's 1-on-1 with his fullback. Akanji was good there, by the way. Really good. Come on, City. Come on, City. Last of Us Watchalong. Oh, yeah, imagine. I would love to do that. No, I'll be watching it with Nicola. With the wife. Season 2 announced as well. Yeah, that'll be controversial. I won't spoil it for those who haven't played it. I loved it, by the way. But, not everyone did, but I thought it was incredible. Oh, Scott, you fucking superstar. Look at Scott, man, just spreading the love around. TIE Fighter, Kian, Beppy, Brian, Typo. Guys, wonderful. Well, you're members now, well, by the way. So if you guys want to chat to me on the FanView Live afterwards, I'll see you there, man. Oh, fucking round of applause to Scott. Oh, what a man. What a guy. What a fucking man. Big Denemy energy always, man. No. I fucking don't. Oh, don't say Stones' hammy's gone. Is Stones' hammy gone? Fucking hell. Well, Ruben's brilliant, but... Oh, look, Shriver-san, if it's a serious Stones injury, that's just as bad as a goal. Baron's... Stones looks upset. Pep looks frustrated as well. Ah, he's done his fucking hamstring, hasn't he? That's it. He's out for a while. Fucking hell. He's... It's always John Stones, isn't it? Every time he finds his best form, every single fucking time, something like this happens that keeps him out for a month or two. He's brilliant, but he's made of glass at times. It's such a fucking shame. Oh, man. He's probably our best centre-back. That's generally a massive blow. Like literally, that feels like... Yeah, it does. It feels like losing points. I'm gutted. I'm absolutely gutted, man. I'm absolutely gutted. It's genuinely devastating. Laporte's coming on instead of Diaz. Nearly half time. It hasn't been good, has it? It hasn't been good. It hasn't been horrific, but it's just been a bit stagnant, as anyone can describe it. Daniel Stefanovic says 3 things are certain in life: death, taxes, and Stones getting injured when he starts playing good. Yeah, pretty much always. The thing is, he always plays good these days, but then just as he's really getting to his peak. I think he's a good player, Byron. I think he's had a good game as well today, actually. He's not Stones or Diaz at his best, but Candy's a good player. He's a very good player, actually. Everyone talks about the pace of how we play. I just don't even know if City are capable of playing faster. I genuinely mean that. I don't think they're the players that we've got are fast-moving players. Like the ones that we've got are the ones that used to keep the ball intricately and then release the ball to the fast-moving players. But we haven't got them anymore, you know. We've got the slow-moving players. I don't know. I've not seen us play fast in this. Probably, I don't know, Mad Hatter. Not for a long time. The Chelsea game in the FA Cup was against... I don't know. I'm not sure I agree with that because I thought Chelsea were fucking horrific and we were... I don't know. I don't... Yeah, maybe. But they were terrible. Against a good team? I don't know. Anyway. What does everyone make of that? That wasn't particularly exciting, wasn't it? No, not a lot of time. City just looking okay. They're looking not horrific, but at the same time, just sort of like an all right team, like a decent team, and that's the best way I can describe right now. Like City, are all right. They're okay, but a team that would be they look like the quality of a team that would beat most teams, but not actually be a great team, and we look a long way from special. Put it that way. I know it's I know we're not confident, but this is a rotated Arsenal side, and I don't think City have been diabolical, but we haven't been. It just feels predictable, to me, it feels like City are sort of coasting through games, looking for inspiration. Grealish is trying to give it Haaland is, but there's not really much going on in terms of creativity, and it's a bit of a shame. It's a bit of a shame because we don't like Manchester City, Like genuinely, it was just uninspired. I don't really think it's going to get any much better. I really don't. I don't think it is, and I don't mean that in a negative way. I feel like we've just kind of got to ride this season through and hope for a little bit of magic here and there from the big guys in the Champions League and maybe in the league. But I don't know. I feel like we're just an all right team. We're a good team now, not a great team. And like maybe I'm wrong with that, but I don't see this team, it's achieving greatness. I'm not sure if they're set up in the way to do it. It's pretty just, it's defensive orientated and lacking creativity. And maybe Ruben should get on my Ruben. Like, what do I want to see? Like, I would love to see City lively and aggressive. Like, but I don't think Foden's form is gone. Cancelo isn't happy apparently, according to the rumours. Bernardo is heads elsewhere. Bernardo's heads in fucking Paris, I don't know, or Iberia somewhere. And I don't even know, like, Alvarez, of course, he's struggling to get into the team because he's a striker. Maybe he comes on, but who'd you drop? Gundogan or De Bruyne? Maybe it is a zipping passing thing, but I guess the zipping passing thing leads to people running off, and like, I just don't feel like we got that much anymore, And I'm not trying to be overly negative because it sounds negative, but I think I've sort of made my peace of it. Like, I just feel that way about City now, that we're actually we're all right, Like, in terms of moments, I thought Haaland was trying to get loads of touches, and he was trying to be involved, and I actually admired Haaland's aggression. It was quite fun to watch him try and take the game to them, but he doesn't have the individual quality in terms of creativity to do that. Creativity to do it, but he still went for it, man. Like, Haaland was involved a lot. Yeah. He had plenty of touches, which was unlike him. He was involved quite a lot with the ball. His passing was okay. He created a chance, to fair to him, half chance for obviously a long shot, but he sort of got involved. 21 touches, which is very un-Haaland-like. In particular, I'll jump over to the stats here for you. Haaland with 21 touches, which is very un-Haaland-like. 50% shot accuracy there. Offside once. He's won most of his aerial duels there. Grealish has dribbled a fair bit, but he's only had like 20 touches, Grealish, Like, we've barely had the ball. He's had no successful dribbles, fair enough. One pass into the final third. It hasn't been much there. I mean, how many touches is Gundogan having? He's obviously one of our key players. 18 touches. Gundogan's had 18 touches and only 12 passes. Like, Gundogan having 12 passes. What about Rodri? Because he's obviously a guy who keeps it so metronomically. Only 28 passes for Rodri. Like, when's the last time you saw Manchester City? Rodri only 28, sorry. Like, I can't remember the last time I saw City so uninvolved, And Rico as well. Like, he's had 35, only 19 passes. Like, largely, Arsenal have had more of the ball, I would say, It hasn't been a game of high quality from either side, for what it's worth. Trossard has been probably the most dangerous player on the pitch. Trossard, he's going for it. He's had a couple of chances, created chances himself as well with some good dribbling. He created a chance for Nketiah as well. He probably should have scored, and he's been really dangerous for them. Like, a really smart little signing, Nketiah. Ultimately, City have been a little bit, average. We have actually taken the possession, 57% to their 42, and 5 shots and goal to their 4. But of course, we've only had 1 on target. They've had 2. I think Haaland's over kick was the one. De Bruyne went wide. They had, of course, had the Tomiyasu long ranger, Trossard, and Nketiah probably should have scored from the cross. They've been slightly better with chances, but I don't think either team's been particularly lively or inspired so far. And I think City just lack a little bit of magic, man, which is a bit of a shame. And I do want to see City be a little bit more creative, and I don't really know if we've got that much in it at the moment. Like Jack saying, can we play Cancelo? Look. Ultimately, I think the problem we've got is the players that we want to see, a lot of them are in Guardiola's bad books. Whether that's fair or not, they seem to be. And he's hardly hidden that, has he? He's made it pretty obvious that the players right now we're playing are the ones with happy faces, and the rumours about Cancelo, are quite strong at the moment. I would love Cancelo's form to be back. Bernardo Silva seems to have clocked off, man. Where's Bernardo? Bernardo has been left on the bench for ages now. I mean, maybe he's not here either, which is a shame. KDB's trying, but I would say he's lacked a bit of composure and so on. Stones going off is a massive blow because Stones, look at that 33% pass accuracy, tackles 1 out of 1, clearances 3, headed clearances, ground duels, he's won 50% of them. Akanji, I think he's had a good game, by the way, alongside him. He's won quite a few duels, yeah, and he's been pretty decent. And likewise, Ake and so on. But it's not been a sensational half of football. I mean, what would I like to see? What would you like to see? I struggle to see how this change what we could massively change. I mean, I look at the bench now, and let me bring up the bench. Who have we got on the bench there? We've got, what changes it there? Maybe Alvarez. Bernardo's out of form. Cole Palmer isn't getting on. Joao apparently is, Joao apparently is not in Guardiola's good books. So there's just not much inspiration, I would say. They're Arsenal. They've got Martinelli, Odegaard, White, Zinchenko, Saliba of their first team players to come on. If they want to bring him on, they're in a better position here. I can't deny that they are in a better position when it comes to the rotation. Yeah, we're doing what you're to do about Raphael, to be honest. We're all sat on our asses watching on TV, we can't really moan about the fans there. And to be honest, I do think there's as much as we talk about the fans, the team have to give the fans something to be excited about, man. They do have to. And the game it's fucking dull. And there's not much to get excited about. And when there is, the fans do get behind the team. But what comes first, man? Chicken or the egg in that situation. But I do think in general, if the football is slow and kind of dull and tedious, it's hard to go crazy for that. You have to have a bit of adrenaline, and we're not a very adrenaline-inducing side right now. We're not. It's difficult to see how things change. It is difficult to see how things change, and the only good thing is, of course, is I don't think we can be better. But Arsenal can be much better, but they haven't been great either. Bloody hell. We've gone along a lot to Haaland. That's one thing that surprised me. We've gone along an awful lot. By the way, please do hit the like button and 9 more subscribers. 9 to get to 65,300. John, that's probably because of the top of the league, mate. The Arsenal away fans will be their hardcore fans, and they're absolutely buzzing. Arsenal have not been in a better situation for 20 years. So Arsenal right now are, away fans when you're top of the league. Of course, they're fucking incredible. They will be. They will outsing us. I do think they could be better, but they will outsing us. I don't really know what to. That's when it comes to change, you'd want certain players to be in great great form and morale, but they're not. You have to trust Guardiola, and Grealish is trying, but he's not. I don't know. I'm not sure he's going to be the one to change the game for us. I don't know. I'm tired today, so this is not helping me at all individually. I barely slept, so this right now is not what I need, and I need a little bit of magic from City. I'm not getting anything close to that. I'm just a tired boy watching a boring game of football. Mark reckons Jack will score and we'll win 2-1. Maybe we could do, but I don't know. I think we might. There's a chance that we might win this, actually. I actually think there's a chance we might win it because. I do think in general, City, there's a good chance that, we turn it around and like we find a bit of confidence and get a goal. But I don't know if it'll be a great performance. We might get through without it being a great performance. And I think to me the most important thing is really the man of this game. Like if we beat Arsenal tonight, I don't think anyone would be playing like this. I don't think anyone would be excited by it. I wanted to see City tonight come out and make a statement, and so far they haven't. Like I wanted to see City like show Arsenal that this title race is on. I don't think we have so far, because so far the football has been, well, it's been, there's nothing to fear. There's nothing to fear, Like I'm not asked if we win or not. I want to see good football. I am asked if we win. Of course I want us to win, but I want to see good football, and that to me is what I have not seen yet so far. He came on an earlier Shoko actually. Yeah, came about half an hour ago. Like I feel like basically there's a lack of. I do wonder if we're just not quite good enough. I wonder if we're not quite good enough to be what we are. Fuck me, Scott. Jesus Christ, Scott is on one. Scott, enemy, the best in all the land and all the world. Jesus Christ, Scott, look at that, man. Scott is an absolute monster. Gifting memberships. I forgot that was a thing. It's like Twitch all over again. Oh, Scott, you wonderful man, Scott. Round of applause for Scott in the chat, by the way. Who else is on there? You got Mad Hat's got one now. Kevil, Chris, City Slacker, Mibijibi, Mad Hat. Who else? Thomas Farrell, Jerome Barton, Dr. D. Who else has got one? Say thank you, everyone. JRX, Raider Geral. Guys, so if you've got like Big W, if you've got a membership now, you want to chat to me as well, of course, on the FanView Live, you can join. You can join later on. Don't forget, I'll put the link in the community page. Oh, Shoko, I don't know why, mate. You're more than welcome to, Shoko. Maybe Google it. But what a superstar Scott is, as always. Big Scott, man. Scott flexes, doesn't he? No one flexes like Scott. That's put a smile on my face anyway, Scott. Thank you so much, mate. When are you coming back to Manchester, Scott? Next time you come to Manchester, I'm going to treat you. Cheers to Big Scott, as always. Yeah, I agree actually about the Haaland dependency. I don't think it's Haaland's fault for what it's worth. But the worry for me is that we're just going long to Haaland, and like I just wish we had David Silva and Bernardo at his best, and I wish we had Sterling flying or Leroy there, or maybe Zinny back, and I just wish we had Kyle at his best as well. Kyle, just players playing well and confident. I miss the guile of a David Silva, and it's just that magic, that creativity. I personally, I am sort of expecting things not to change that much this season until the summer, and we'll see after that. We will see. We will see. By the way, 8 more subscribers to get to 65,300. We can do it. 8 more subscribers amongst you guys. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button. Foden's injured, by the way, and Foden's form has dropped off a cliff. To be fair, I don't know what's going on there. We do need a refresh. We do, and that's not a reaction to this. I think we just generally do. We need some hungry young players in this team of quality. The likes of a Mudryk and people like that, and Rafael Leao, and these, and Enzo Fernandez or a Bellingham. What's everyone's top 5 dream signings, by the way? Who's your dream signings? I'm curious to what you reckon. To me, Bellingham is one. Who's a great right winger, by the way? Rafael Leao on the left, maybe. Vardiol, maybe. Yeah, I would probably agree with that. Is there any great right wingers going around these days? I don't actually know. Because Rafael Leao's on the left, isn't he? Chiesa, that's a good shout. We are sort of... Where's the old-fashioned... Saka, yeah. Well, Saka's not going to go, obviously, we know that. Lukonga's come on for party, that's a bit... Kevil says Bellingham, Kvaradonna... Kvaratskhelia? I can't even pronounce it. Nabry, Dembele, Adamo, Traore, mate. Come on, you can do better than that. Rodrigo's not a bad shout, Karan. Theo Hernandez, yeah, I like that. Salah, yeah, maybe that's we tempt the waters there. I don't think there's any City changes other than the obvious one. I like Kaiser, good player. I would take him. Matomo, yeah, I like Matomo as well, man. I like Rodrigo. Isn't he? Kulusevski, yeah, he would be great. He's a fucking brilliant. He's the closest thing you get to KDB these days. I love Kulusevski. I think he's fantastic. Such a smart player. Like, give him a manager like Guardiola, not Conte. Theo Hernandez, of course, would be wonderful. Rafael Bellingham. Anyway, second half's underway. About to be underway. I want whatever I want. I want liveliness. I want pace. That's what we got in 17-18 when we brought in, like, you know, obviously we had Sterling, but we brought in Sane the year before, and we had Cancelo came in, and Ederson, and Kyle Walker came in, Bernardo came in. It felt so lively and energetic. Is it obligation? I don't know if it is. Another long ball to Haaland. Go on, Jack. Go on, Jack. He's not getting to that, is he? No. Come on, City, anyway. Come on, City. I want to see a bit of fucking aggression here. I'm really tired. Yeah, I am really tired. How can you tell? I'm fucking knackered. It's called having a sickly child. KDB's been not too bad, Sergio. Not horrific. KDB's playing. He's actually looked quite alive, but he's not really had the quality around him so far. And he had to probably see his best effort from long range. He looks like he's lacking great players around him, you know, to free him a bit of space. But his attitude's been good, you know, and his work rate, he's working really hard. It's been like a 6 out of 10. The odd moment of 7 or 8. You're pressing a little bit higher here. That's a corner. Fucking come on! How is that not a corner? Jesus Christ. These referees in this country. They're abysmal, man. Absolutely abysmal. That was the most obvious corner you'll ever see. The referee's terrible. Played Rico. I do, Alfie. I do need it. I need it, mate. I'm not sure I'm going to get it, if I'm being honest. Come on, Arsenal. Give us a chance, you know, Arsenal. Like, just, I don't know, just give us a scruffy goal. Like, let us have a scruffy goal. Come on, Arsenal, just sit down for us. There was nearly a chance to play in Haaland there, but I guess the temptation is to go direct. But you don't want to go too direct, do you? Jack's running back again. Just push that. Come on, you Blues. City, whoever they sign this summer, it has to be. They have to have moments of individual brilliance and magic. Another long ball again. Fucking hell. No, he hasn't, Kevel. Mara's has been a bit quiet. Scott's really bringing it, man. Oh, Scott. Scott with a blue moon. You saw me standing alone without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own. I said blue moon. Come on, City. Scott saying, let's get one early and start the second half strong. Come on. I mean, that like a goal would get City going. It would do. Like, there would be a real obvious energy boost from this team right now, and like there'd be a belief boost. Because I think that's the one thing this City side like. They do like a lot of Just confidence and like conviction. Like, there's a real lack of belief that they can actually play good football. Scott's got the belief, as he always does. Because Scott's a fucking superstar. Big love to Scott, man. Carrying this stream. Look at the long balls constantly. Oh, I love Sami Nasri in this team right now. Yeah, why has it gone Brexit ball, man? Same old City, always hoofing. Just long ball City now. We used to be Cross-Chester City. And Sean Dyche is back in the Premier League already, apparently. Oh, come on. Go on, Kev. Go on, Kev. Oh, he's not getting through there, is he? Fuck's sake. Oh, City. It was very desperate to get Haaland through there, to be honest. He was on. Go on, Jack. And it's back to Ake. The thing is, that's the thing, it's back to Ake. What is Ake? I mean, if to the greatest respect, what is Ake going to do? You know what I mean? Grealish has got nowhere to go because no one's overlapping him. Like, it's just... He's not... What can he do? Grealish can't go past two on that side because no one's going to overlap him. Ake cannot do anything. The forward... Oh, Kev with a cross as always. So tempting. Come on, City, man. Some more hoofs, you know what I mean? Just long balls. Long ball until we get one right, I guess. Rico. Good ball, good run, Rico. Ah, I couldn't get it back. God, I forgot about the idea of a replay, Jack. It's a good run from Rico, that, you know. Oh, City. I can see a score as well, actually, weirdly, Alec. I don't think Arsenal... I think if City show any form of level in this game, Arsenal with all the changes, I think we'll have too much for him. That's not a brag, it's just probably true because obviously, in theory, it's a stronger team for City. Matt Turner's injured. Yeah, Matt Turner's fucked, I think. That was quite innocuous, the landing. Maybe Mark. I mean, I'm not sure it's going to win the long ball stuff, you know. I feel like it's more long ball because Ortega's not really trusting his... Trusting his passing. It's pretty shit, isn't it? Let's be honest. Should we call a spade a spade? You know, should we just call it what it is? It's not very good. It isn't very good. It's pretty poor. It's just fucking boring. Kyle Walker getting some instructions. Ramsdale coming on. Oh, City. Play Jack. Nice. Go on, Riyadh. Oh! First, we got an actual overlap there. It was better. Man, go on, Riyadh. Riyadh's teasing Trossard. He's flirting with him. And the cross is fucking terrible. And Haaland's just jumped into... Is it Turner? Yeah. It was a nice ball from Grealish out to Mahrez. And KDB spotted the run immediately. Alvarez coming on, by the way, lads. Which is good. And Walker and Alvarez. There's a bit of pace there, at least. Super chat from Mank. Super bored chat from Mank 2311. Simply just says, you're snoring, pal. It really is. It's sort of tedious. But this could change it into life here. You know, Alvarez, Walker. That's a little bit of energy there, you know. A bit of pace. I don't think Rico's done much wrong, presuming he's coming off. But, you know, I do think the idea is decent. Scott can smell it. I trust Scott. Scott's the man. The only thing right now is it doesn't look like it's coming for them, which means they're going to score. I apologise. I've cursed us. Play the kanji. Spider-Man, the Spider-Man does whatever a spider can. Get him on. Look out. Here comes the Alvarez. Good to see Alvarez on. For Mahrez, interestingly. Ben, I'm going to be honest, mate. I probably won't do that. My advice, Ben, would be for you to pause my stream instead. So, Walker's on and Alvarez. I'd love to sin, by the way, just Rico Lewis to just allow to be a right back, you know, an actual right back, not a midfielder. Obviously, the only problem then, Ben, is the chat, unfortunately, mate. I'm sorry about that, pal. If you don't read the chat, you'll be fine. Oh, you're a good man, Scott. Yeah, I'm watching it on TV for once, so I'm not like miles behind, which is quite refreshing. Can Rico play left back? He has played there, yeah. He's done it for the academy side. He shouldn't do, but he has done, yeah. So Alvarez is currently... He's central. KDB's on the right. KDB is a winger now, apparently. So that's a 4... Is it like a 4-2-4? Chance. Vieira on the volley. That's a decent effort. I actually agree with Ben, by the way. Ake's been fantastic in dealing with Saka. He really has. But he always is. De Bruyne picks out Grealish. Or does he? No. Just rushing it a little bit, you know. It feels like we that pass there for De Bruyne, by the way, where he's hit it long to Grealish and it hasn't made. It feels like we do a lot more of that now, doesn't it? You know, where it's just like we're rushing it a little bit and we haven't quite got the quality to do it anymore. Like, it's always a bit, like, uninspired that way. Like, we're forcing it. Thank you for the Salanito updates, Mark. I'm going to be honest, I didn't want to know or care, but I appreciate you letting us know anyway. Come on, City, man. You got to bear in mind this is a confident Arsenal team, even if it is their reserves. Like the whole squad, like when you win in the league, your whole squad is confident. It is. That's why City's backups win trophies, you know, in like the Centurion season and all that kind of stuff, the Formidables, because they're confident. Yeah, aren't Leipzig flying at the moment, by the way? That'll be interesting. They're going to give us a game. I guess what I want to see really is like the City capable of magic, because I think the league might be a step beyond us, but the Champions League is, you know, a lot more possible. You know, like with Haaland, and if we can keep it tight and create some moments of magic, I want to see that. Ah, fuck's sake! I want to see that we could potentially find some form for that. You know, because that'd be great, wouldn't it? I don't know if it's happened or not, but it'd be nice. Gundogan giving the ball away. Tired, man. Gundogan at the moment, Winbane, I think he's all right, you know, but he's not at his very, very best. And to be honest, he's got a little bit of creativity still compared to some of them. I just wish Bernardo was in form. Bernardo's head clearly is elsewhere. He's zoned out, hasn't he? Good defending, Rodri. That's ours. Nope. Do you remember Bernardo against Fulham? He was brilliant. Like, what's happened since then? I think he got upset around Christmas or something like that. I don't know. Maybe he wanted to move. I don't know. Maybe playing in the warm weather in Qatar made him think, fuck this, I can't be arsed. But he was not too bad in the first half of the season, but since then, something's changed. Yeah, I know, Ben. Like, he's literally... Bernardo's head's elsewhere, isn't it? You're right, Sean. Like, it is on the City to get someone to bid a decent fee, and ultimately, Bernardo... Do you know what my worry is? I know this is probably bullshit, but if Bernardo has a poor season, he loses 30-40 million on his value. And Bernardo probably knows that. You know? And he becomes a lot more attainable, doesn't he, all of a sudden? Go on, Alvarez. Nah, he's trying to play a magic ball there. It was never going to work. Just keep it instead. Foden's on the bench, Alfie. He's injured. No, maybe not, Benny. Maybe you're right. I think I'm being harsh on Bernardo there. Go on, Alvarez. Must admit, I do like what Laporte brings in terms of creativity. Because obviously he's some more progressive passer then. Oh, fucking hell. Out of nowhere. Yes! Come on! Nathan Aki, baby, out of fucking nowhere! Come on! Nathan Aki, baby! Nathan Aki, whoa! Look at that, man, out of nowhere. Come on! That is wonderful. You know what? I get Ruben's toys. Celebrating. Come on, City. Buzzing. Absolutely amazing. That all came from Alvarez, man. That came from Alvarez. Look at this finish. Look at that finish, man. He just slotted it in. Was that a pass? I don't know. That is brilliant, man. Fucking come on, City. Did he pass that, or was it like was that a shot? I think that was a pass to Haaland, you know. Look at that finish. Come on, Blues. Look at that finish. That's absolutely brilliant. No, that is a shot, isn't it? That's a fucking wonderful finish from a wonderful, wonderful player. Yeah, Grealish did brilliantly, by the way. He did brilliantly. And by the way, Ruben's doing well. Thank you very much, Reese. He's much better today, much better. And he came on as well beforehand, so he is a good luck charm. They're bringing on, though, the big guys, aren't they? Come on! Nathan fucking Aki, baby. Oh, I forgot to do the thumbnail. I forgot about that. That was needed. You know, obviously now the only thing is they're going to bring on the big guns. Because they can do, because they got the quality. But Scott, shut up. Scott, you can go fuck yourself, pal. That never happened. I didn't say that. I definitely didn't say that. And of course, he definitely didn't set up the penalty in the last game. And I love Nathan Ake. He's just usually limited, but he's just made me look a right tit, and I fucking love it. Ruben is a lucky charm. Of course he is. He always is. Scott, that never happened. Why would you lie? You dirty liar, man. I never said that. I did say it. I'll accept responsibility. It's my fault. But you know what? No, maybe it's my fault that he scored because I challenged him, you know, and I brought that out of him. I fucking love Nathan Ake though. I do. Like Nathan Ake is like where they nearly scored. Is where my heart is. People like him. So that was close, man. Fucking hell. Look at that ball. That is incredible defending. Does Laporte touch that? I think he does, doesn't he? That is incredible defending. Anyway, Scott with the super chat there. I did say this, I'll be honest and fess up to it. I said Stephen early in the stream, then you got to pass it back to Nathan Ake. And I meant that in terms of he's a defensive fullback, he's not a creator. But then his last two contributions, he's set up a penalty. And he scored a goal today, so maybe I'm fucking waffling. Maybe that's why Guardiola's a manager and I'm not. But usually, maybe I've cursed him. Maybe I've set him up, and look what's happened. You know, I'm here. I'm doing you all a service. You can all thank me. You know, that'll be it. That was great defending, by the way, from Laporte. Genuinely. Is Zinni coming on, by the way? Because I don't want to see him on. Absolutely do not want to see him on. Or is he already on? He is already on, isn't he? Fuck me. I can see him over there. I was doing the editing. Oh, did he get a good cheer? I'm sure he did anyway from City fans, didn't he? Fucking loves Zinni, man. He's in the wrong kit, though. What a ball that is from, by the way, from Zinni to Xhaka. Saka's been quiet this game. Oh, I love Zinni. I always did as well. I've got the videos to prove it. God, they look confident also in Arsenal, don't they? They look different. Yeah, they look great. Like the big boys have come on. Go on, Kev. It's just Haaland flinging his legs about like a baby giraffe. He's all wait, a baby. Where is it? Haaland like a. You know, that's Haaland. Who's of our team is most likely to be a frog? I need your guys. Who's the frog in the team? I would probably say Bernardo or something. I don't know. That's it. I don't even know. You got baby giraffe. Is definitely Haaland. This is one of Ruben's toys. It's great. He loves it. What else we got? We got a little bird here. We've got a tiger. An octopus. And an elephant, of course, as well. Kanji's a frog, is he? He's offside. Thank God for that. I mean, it'd be nice, wouldn't it? It'd be nice if we can weather the storm a little bit because they are going to get better. They are going to improve. There's no two ways about it. They brought the big guns on. Bernardo the frog, surely. Bernardo's the frog. For me, the elephant. Giraffe's Haaland. Elephant, Powerful, doesn't forget. I'd say Diaz. Erling's in. No, he's not in. Octopus. Candy's an octopus, isn't he? You know what I mean? Candy's all like bird. Tweeting about. That'll be I don't know. Beautiful Alvarez. I'll start with the toys now anyway. Arsenal are just this. Then all of a sudden, they look like a team who are top of the league, aren't they? Nice from Grealish. That's really nice from Grealish. That was lovely. Andy, it's good, man. It's good. I'm good. Grealish has been good today. I actually agree. Amar is not impressed. Amar with a super chat says, "Do we have Tony Pulis in charge? Dreadful football." Amar has not been happy. I agree in the first half. I think we've been a little bit less long bally this half. But I agree, it's been very direct, Amar. What do you want to see, Amar? Like, what do you want to see? Let me know the changes that you want to see. Like, how do you want to see City line up? What do you want to see in terms of the football, and how do we do it? Be entitled to opinion, mate. I don't think we've been great either. I can't deny it. It's been very direct. Been a little bit better in the second half, though. Arsenal looks so much more confident now with those changes. They really do. Arsenal haven't been great either. I actually agree with that. The problem is, the slight problem is they are great, you know. And they bought a bunch of players, and right now their form has been wonderful. Alvarez, by the way, deserves the credit. Alvarez thought, fuck it, I'm going to do something. And that's that, like, that aggression. Good defending. To do something and do something special. That's what you want, you know. A little bit of Aguero-esque. Aguero used to do that, didn't he? I thought, fuck it, I'm going to shoot 20 yards. And just cause a bit of chaos. You need a bit of chaos making, you know. That's the one thing City lack, is a bit of chaos in their football. Fossil football. That's what Expression calls it. It is fossil football. It really is, man. Yeah, Odegaard coming on definitely improves their chances. I mean, Rodri can stick on him. Bernardo's coming on, though. Maybe Bernardo's going to run Odegaard. I'd love to see a Bernardo in form. Like, I know he's not like fully in it, but come on. Even if he's going in the summer, a Bernardo in form would be everything. Go on, Erling. I just got told off, by the way, by the wife for using Ruben's toy. He's asleep. I'll start using his toy. Just waking him up. Sterling was chaos player. He really was, genuinely. Like, he didn't have his great form, you know, but like in general, Sterling. Look, he did. He was a bit of chaos, and I like that. He didn't find his best form for a while, but we'll see. Bernardo on for KDB. Kev rested probably makes sense. Bernardo needs to find his best form, man. I don't think we will, Kev. That's the thing. I think the market at the moment, we should do, but I don't think we will. Come on, Bernardo. Shout out to the Blue Octopus. I can't use the Blue Octopus. I absolutely can't because the Ruben's in bed, but you know. It woke him up apparently, but where is it? There he is. Blue octopus, legendary. Great toy, by the way. If anyone's got kids and you got a newborn. Bernardo looking lively. Go on, Bernardo. Mank, legend. You're a legend, mate. Bernardo Silva running down the wing. It's not confirmed, Jack, but I think everyone. It's not. Well, he's not going until someone accepts it, but it's pretty much confirmed. It pretty much confirmed that he wants to go. You know what I mean? We all know it now, and Guardiola's really alluded to it. Some City board members have alluded to it. Guardiola talks about happy faces and people who are hungry, and those who haven't been playing, clearly the ones who aren't. That's the problem we've got, is that Bernardo clearly isn't in that group of players who isn't happy at the moment. Oh, come on. Back of the head there. On Grealish. Did anyone else see what Grealish said? I'm pretty certain he said, "You fucking bell-ended." I'm not much of a lip reader. I'm pretty certain that's what he just said. Yusuf, I do actually, mate. I think Bellingham. I think City have got a very good chance of Bellingham. I think more than people are let on. I actually think that. I genuinely do. Anyone can read a Brummie accent. I mean, we've got 15 minutes left now. I mean, to be honest, I don't think we played wonderfully, but we can't deny that a victory here, if we get it, would be nice. It'd be nice. It'd be needed. I think the football could be much better, much better, but still, it'd be especially with Arsenal. We're bringing on the better, the better players and stuff. They got more or less one of their strongest sides on the pitch now, and we're holding them. If we can keep them quiet, maybe get a second, it'd be great. And it is just nice to win these days, yeah. Oh, good cross from Alvarez, unlucky. Good player, isn't he? They're so confident these days, Arsenal. But they're giving the ball away, though. Good pressing. Look, do you know what? We look a little bit confident. I found it really interesting, the press conference where Guardiola said if he'd not signed on, it's pretty obvious that Arteta would have been the manager. I don't think he would have been. And that would have been... We know now that Arteta, he's a great coach, and that could have been fascinating to see. Look, I'm going to say it out there. I'm going to say it. If Guardiola leaves in a year or so and Vinny's doing well, I want Vinny. I want Vinny. I don't care. I don't care if it's tempting fate. I don't care if it's overly nostalgic and romantic. I just want fucking Vincent Kompany, man. I want him. I love him. He's my hero. I built this channel around his name, as we all know. Which is also sort of problematic, by the way, with Burnley potentially doing well and with him around there. But Vinny, for me, he'd be the guy. I would love it. I reckon it's be a disaster. I think he's I think he'd do well because I think he's a brilliant coach. Let's see how he does in the Prem first. I agree. But football. What is football if it's not emotion and stories, man? What is it? What's the point? Football is entertainment fundamentally. It is entertainment, and it is about those connections. It's everything, isn't it? You might be wrong. I might be talking nonsense, but there's the beauty to it, and people like Vinny have the way of telling these stories and being so good because they are. The way that Zidane won fucking loads at Real Madrid, It's not nepotism if he earns it though, Sergio. If he romps to the Championship with Burnley and then does well with Burnley in the Premier League and he's reinvented a whole club and plays good football. Look, nepotism made Guardiola. Guardiola got the job at Barca. Arteta's got the job because of you can talk about nepotism, but Arteta got the Arsenal job because of nepotism. He didn't get it because he proved himself as a manager, did he? ultimately it's everywhere, and some of the greatest coaches of all time got their jobs because of their names. So for every Guardiola, there's a Frank Lampard. I agree, but at the same time, you don't know until you find out. I could be fucking talking bullshit. I'm aware. I got the job of technicality from it. Yeah, but that is look. Kompany learned from Guardiola too and was Pep's captain. Like being Pep's assistant is still not proof as a manager. It's nepotism. It is. It's because he was linked to Guardiola. Go on, Erling. But yeah, Vinny's had an incredible education. He learned to coach when he was under Guardiola. So and he was obviously a leader of a successful team. So Alvarez is great, isn't he? Grealish has been good, by the way. I agree. I'm loving Alvarez's willingness just to fucking go for it. It's refreshing. He has changed everything. I agree, actually, Mark. And he's probably played his way into the Spurs game. What's reassuring, by the way, so far is that's fair enough, Sergio. But the the current team at top of the league, Barcelona did it with Guardiola. Real Madrid did it with Zidane. Arsenal have done it with Arteta. So and we would have done it, by the way, with Arteta as well if it hadn't been for Guardiola. I don't think we're the kind to we're gonna sign a coach, whoever it is, who is going to play the right football, not necessarily win trophies. Well, that comes with it, but they'll sign someone with the right profile as opposed to being the serial winner, so to speak. They want that as a side as a course with it, but they'll invest in people is what I'm getting at. It won't be Vinny anyway, I don't think, but I'd love the idea of it. I'd love it, man. It'd be wonderful. So far, Arsenal, like, they've not massively got back into it. They've got Martinelli, Saliba, Zinchenko, Odegaard on the pitch. It's a strong Arsenal side right now. Vinny's very intelligent. He's got like he's you know loads of qualifications and stuff. It looks like he's transformed Burnley. To change the whole football club's culture, by the way, overnight, it's really impressive. Because especially a club as great as Burnley, and that's you might laugh at that, but they are. They're a club with a big rep. Look at Walker's pace then, big rep, and the ingrained style of football and years of Premier League experience. So they were, a big club, but they are, and they went down and stuff, but they were Premier League for a long time. Like, to come in and do that it's impressive. It really is impressive. They got a quarter for that. He was miles offside. Vinny is a passionate man, and he's an intelligent man. He's a born winner. I fucking love Vinny. He's the best of us, and he's a legend. We don't achieve what we don't with him, without him. Good defend this corner. Good header. Is it Rodri? Oh, Martinelli just dribbling there, man. I love Martinelli. He's a great player. Bernardo stopped the corner. The cross. Alvarez, was it? Hi, Isen. Isen Aseni. I've not seen that clip. No, Alec. I'd love to see it, but I bet he's terrifying. He's about 6'4" from the fucking Warrior. I would not like Vincent Kompany to lose his temper with me. Weird game this, because if we do it, it's fucking great. Well done. But it's not like being great football. It's strange. But I would say we have so far. We've not let this very confident Arsenal side do anything, but they could turn around and say they haven't got the rhythm. Like, they haven't got the rhythm up yet, which is probably fair, you know, because they haven't started the game. They come on as substitutes, and it's hard to get into a game. But so far, you know, we've kept them at arm's length pretty well. Craig Bellamy as well, yeah. Craig Bellamy, a great player, by the way. I fucking love Craig Bellamy. Craig Bellamy was in the wrong era, by the way. He should be playing now. If he was playing now, he'd be a superstar, Craig Bellamy. I really mean that. As an inside winger cutting in the 4-3-3 era, he would have been brilliant with his pressing and his pace. He would have played for Liverpool again, but actually been what Mane is. I loved Craig Bellamy. Just a really great winger, but he was in a different era, wasn't it, as well, when he played as a second striker, and there's often his discipline was terrible, yeah, but he's a great footballer. But he's the kind of guy you want on your side, though. Good keeping, Ortega. Really good keeping that. He's offside by a mile, by the way. Go Milano, win it. Holland pressed well today, by the way. Oh, did you turn the studio mic? I didn't hear that because I've got the sound down. Oh, Martinelli's done really well there, past Walker. Oh, Ortega. Big hands there again. Trying to start a Leicester fan channel. Just go for it, mate. My recommendation always is have good audio quality, good video quality, find your own tone. And I would say, by the way, don't start a YouTube channel unless you're like incredibly charismatic and funny, but unless you're good at social media. Like if you can find a voice on Twitter and all that kind of stuff, and people follow you naturally, and you're good at chatting, and people like your posts on forums or like your blogs, then you know people are interested in what you have to say. That is my advice. If no one's interested, then you'll probably be wasting your time, and that's my advice. Like I started YouTube videos because people used to really like my tweets and they liked my blogs, so people seem to enjoy listening to what I had to say. So that's why I thought, I'll make a video, and it's carried on that way. So. And I'm not trying to sound negative, and you might find your voice, but you could say controversial shit as well, but people see through it these days. There's a lot of shock jocks out there. If you're going to be controversial, be good at it as well, I guess. That's what I would say. Good quality, charisma, good energy, wit. But it's not for me, that, Rory knows what he's doing, Sean. Rory does. Rory's playing the game. He's playing the game. We all know it. People don't think that they do, but, when I see people like TalkSport, to me, they're just the bad guys in wrestling. That's all they are. Like, they know what they're doing, by the way. Like the TalkSport people. Of course they fucking do. They're just the heels in wrestling. That's all they are. There you go, Jazz, Farted. I am more Leicester's TV. Go for it, man. Sorry, I butchered your name there. I'm so bad at pronunciations. I apologise. But good luck, mate. Good luck. Thank you, Sergio G. I try to be. I'm just me as a person. I could game it if I want to. I could say bullshit. I reckon I could get loads more views if I just decided to be. If I tried to just game it and say what I wanted to. Oh, that's yeah. I don't listen to TalkSport, but both Laura Woods and Ali McCoy are great. So I'm sure that's good fun. Yeah, I do, Winbane. That's me as a person. Look, I can make a lot more money. This is the truth. I can make a lot more money if I know how to get video views if I wanted to. I could turn around. I could come out and do a video with my following I've got talking about why Harry Kane will never be a legend. It's what they do on TalkSport. I could do it. Thumbnail of like that, you know, and I could bait all the Spurs fans. Then Kane would score against City, and then they'd all throw the video back into my face. That's how it works, and you do it intentionally. I'd be like, "Who's City playing Arsenal? Saka isn't fit to lace Foden's boots." There's your thought. Saka scores against City. What happens? The video comes back and it gets 100,000 views. You get loads of subscribers. Everyone abuses you, but you make loads of money. That's how it works. I can't do that because it's just not me as a person. But it's that simple. Genuinely, it's that simple. Like, if you want to do it, you know, you could do. Ronaldo is a fraud. There's another one for you. Title. People watch it. Especially if you've got a platform. Kanji has been excellent, by the way. He's been excellent, I agree. But there's an inside masterclass of YouTube. It's dead easy. Look at the big game. Choose a player. Just facts. Go on, Kyle. By the way, this has been good football from City. Well, that's it as well, Sean. City are worse with a Haaland. Haaland's ruined Man City. That's what you do. There you go, and there's your views for you. Fathead? Fathead. I'm butchering it, mate. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to get your name. I had no idea. Fathead. This sounds like you just made me say. Is that a practical joke? I don't know. Clickbait's easy. It's easy clickbait. You just have to sell your soul a little bit. Oh, hilarious. I don't know if I've been pranked there or not. Oh, I haven't. Go on, Alvarez. Look at Alvarez battling like a warrior, man. Go on, Bernardo. I fucking love Alvarez. He's great, isn't he? By the way, we've managed the game really well. I have a follow for that one. Apparently I'm 12 years old again. Fair enough. This has been, like, we've handled the game better. Okay, now I was trying to be polite because I was like, is it like, you know, an Asian name that I'm not, I don't want to be rude. Oh, there we go. Yeah, there you go, Sean, isn't it? That's what you do. It's easy to bait. Ben's a good lad to win bait. We've managed the game well here, by the way. Genuinely. But beating Arsenal. I know he's their reserve team, but we've managed the game well. I hadn't worked that out, mate, and well done. You got me. Well done. Oh, Bernardo with a flick. Lovely from Bernardo. Oh, well done, Bernardo. That was lovely from him. A little magic to win the game there, by the way. Zinni looks fuming. Yeah, it's going to be some pleasure, man. Blow the whistle, man. Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. Boom. Full time, Manchester City have knocked Arsenal out. Come on. Can't be too loud because the baby's in bed, but come on. Tearing Cockneys apart again. City. Tearing Cockneys apart again. City. Tearing Cockneys apart. That wasn't a classic, but do you know what? We needed that, didn't we? We did need that. We needed just to win. We needed to show Arsenal that, they still have, us to fear to an extent. Even though we didn't play great football, we did improve in the second half, and they struggled to break us down when they brought on some of their better players. They've got so much quality, Arsenal, but we showed that we still are very fucking hard to beat, and that ultimately is what matters tonight. That really was what matters. We have to show a little bit of determination, a little bit of grit, and make ourselves difficult, and we made ourselves difficult. I want to see more quality. I want to see more quality, of course, but still, we just beat Arsenal, in the FA Cup. As Shrimp Hassan just pointed out, by the way, so our only cup defeat so far this season is fucking Southampton. We beat Liverpool, we beat Chelsea twice, we beat Arsenal, but Southampton, fucking ridiculous. When's the FA Cup draw, by the way? What's the FA Cup draw like, and when is it? Let's have a look. When is it? I'm reading about it now. Monday the 30th of January, so it's on Monday. A while, but either way, that was it was fun. It was fun to see. It wasn't that fun, but either way, it was enough, wasn't it? It was enough, guys. Thanks for watching this. I will go and set up my match reaction. I think we send a message to Arsenal. I don't know if we did or not. I don't know if they've got anything massively to fear, but I do know that we deserved that. I think overall in the end, I think City, held the ball well. They kept the ball well. We played some decent football, and I think Arsenal will probably feel a little bit like we should have probably gone for that a little bit, because we've got a little bit of a moral, we've got a little bit of advantage on them there. Guys, thanks for watching this. I will set up my match reaction, which will be live in about 10 minutes. So I'll catch you there. Thank you for watching. Come on, you Blues, we're into the next round. Arsenal are out. It could be our FA Cup this year. Fingers crossed. Come on, up the Blues. Cheers for watching.